What's up guys, it has been a long day on eBay today, so let's get straight into the content. Today my lister did not show up. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know I have two contractors working for me, one full-time photographer and one full-time lister. The lister did not show up today, so thank goodness my photographer knows how to list. So she could do half of 167 listings per day, which is about 80 something per day, but I didn't do that. I had her do her normal 240 sets of photographs today, and I listed 240 items and launched 167 items myself today. It was good practice because you guys know I'm getting back in the game with my new store, Reseller Nirvana, and I made some pretty big improvements to the calculator, and I want to share those with you guys today. So I added a lot of really cool metrics to this. So it's been 12 days since I started this challenge. All the numbers in here are literally exact, which is very exciting to me. If you go to eBay, you can go to the overview section and it will tell you how much you've had in sales. So in 12 days, I've had $500.83 in sales. If you go to my calculator, it'll show $580.83. The only difference is $80 because I had one Facebook Marketplace sale. So this document that I'm making that you guys can follow along in the reseller field guide is to the penny accurate. So it's very cool. I like working on this because, you know, looking at it under a fine-tooth comb, is that the expression, is really helping me understand the numbers, because I do it by category. In my big store, I don't have 26,000 lines on a spreadsheet. I just have how much did I spend on cost of goods this month, how much did I spend on shipping, and it's done by category. But in this little store, my hobby store, my goal is only really to list and sell 10 items per day. I call that Reseller Nirvana. I think I need to get to 860 items in this store at $15 profit to reach that goal. In the Reseller FU Dream Store calculator on the bottom, I put in my own metrics here. You guys can put in whatever metrics that you want inside of here. And according to my metrics, I need 860 items in my store, and I need to keep my profit per item at $15 and sell my items in 3 months. So if you come here, you can take a look. I don't have quite $15 profit per item, $14.81, which I think is actually pretty decent considering a lot of the stuff was just directly from my house. So it's good and bad. It's good because my average profit is almost $15, and my average cost of goods sold probably won't stay under $4 because I'm gonna have to add in thrifting and more expensive items typically to get $15 profit. Inside here you can see I'm spending $3.45 on average. So guys, the information in this spreadsheet that's in yellow, you will fill out. Everything else automatically calculates. So you can put in here what day you start. You can put in here, it'll keep track of how many days you've been doing this. It'll keep track of your average sale price, which is the average price that including everything except for tax. But I did include the tax revenue in here because in case those of you that are wondering, the eBay fees are calculated on the actual revenue amount including sales tax. So I don't know of a single other YouTuber that's going over eBay in this detail. I mean, this is an insane amount of work. No one is going to this depth to tell you guys how eBay works to the penny. So please smash the like button, consider subscribing, share this with all your friends. Please leave a comment in the comment section below because it really helps the YouTube algorithm, and I think a lot of people really need to know what they're actually making on eBay. You can see here I spent $67 on eBay fees, and if you look here at the eBay fees, they do go down when you get a store subscription. So I haven't figured out if it's worth it or not to get a store subscription yet. Right now I haven't been doing that. I did spend $4 on plastic bags, which is my first expense outside of cost of goods sold. So I spent $4 so that I could have some plastic bags to put my items in. I didn't use bags from my old store because I wanted to be fair for this experiment. As you guys can see, with my goal of selling 1 item per day, I only need 30 items in my store to sell 1 item per day. I imagine from this point moving forward, as long as I have enough inventory, I should be able to maintain at least 1 sale per day right from the beginning. People are always asking me, how long before you have regular sales? It depends on what you're sourcing. For me, I should have regular sales next week. Once my number of items for sale is over 30, I should have 1 sale per day. I haven't been using promoted listings yet, so if you come to the performance tab, this is really important because it's going to tell you what items sell, what items don't sell, what's popular and what's not. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, most people don't come to the bottom and they don't know what's popular in their store. And I'm going to go over this in detail in just a moment, but I want you guys to realize only 38 views on my store have come from YouTube. 1,072 people have looked at my items. I'm sure that maybe one or more of the 15 items I've sold for so far have been a YouTube subscriber. But again, it's 99% of the traffic is from eBay. And I'm going to go over the items with you right now so that you know what to buy. And again, eBay will tell you what to buy. If I'm scrolling through right here, the most popular item that I have seen in my store so far is this pair of Sebago boat shoes. It's at 3,476 impressions. So a lot of people are searching for shoes more than the other categories that I have, right? So you can see here a lot of people are clicking on it, but no one is buying it. So I don't know if that's because these are priced too high, or this is the wrong size, or it's not a good enough condition. I don't know why this hasn't sold yet, to be honest, because there's 118 people have looked at it and no one has bought it yet. Right, you can see here the next most popular thing is Patagonia. So I can go through here and tell you which brands are the most popular based on my store. You just keep buying the items that have more popularity, price them accurately, and they will sell. If you scroll down, you see a lot of your items have a lot of impressions and nothing sells. eBay will continue to push them down the ranking because they're not selling. So based on this right here, I would tell you that number 1 for me is shoes. Number 2 is Patagonia. No surprise there. Number 3 is Nike. Actually, I'm sorry. Nike has more traffic than Patagonia. So that's surprising to me, to be honest. You would think a lot more people were searching for Patagonia. Not true. Maybe that is not surprising. But Vintage Champion, pretty decent at 1,919 views. Then Ralph Lauren. Wow. I didn't even realize that was the top one. The PlayStation t-shirt has had the most impressions. Let me know in the comment section below if you know why that is. I think it should be pretty obvious why the PlayStation shirt has the most views. Please let me know if you can reverse engineer why that is in your brain. Put it in the comment section below. Why do you guys think the PlayStation shirt has such a high number of impressions and still hasn't sold yet? So again, it's important to go through all of your listings and figure out what has the most impressions, what is actually selling. And this chart right here is really all you need, because eBay will tell you exactly why your items are selling and why they don't sell. You can see here I'm not using any promoted listings yet. I'm at 0%. I'm just debating when should I add the eBay store. You guys let me know in the comment section below when you think I should add it. I can add it at any time. I can almost afford an eBay store. So if you come here, you can see I have $25 left and 71 cents because I took out $59 for taxes. So a lot of people that do eBay, they don't pay taxes. I can't do that because there's all of this income is being reported to the IRS for me. If you guys are under a certain threshold, that's not true. But for me, I can't hide any of this money. So I have $59.23 in my tax jar, which is 1/4 of profit. Do you guys think that's enough? It's honestly not enough. I should probably do a higher amount. It's just really hard in the beginning to save money for taxes because you have such limited capital to work with in the beginning. And to be honest, it's really sad, right, that I've had $500 in sales, and with $500 in sales, I only have $25 left. That's after taking money out for shipping, eBay fees, and then purchasing an additional 28 items to sell. So if you get this money coming in and you don't buy additional goods, you're just basically suffocating your new store. I'm not going to take any money out of this experimental store, and that's going to be the biggest hack. If you guys can be patient and not take any money out of your store, don't go out on a night into town, don't treat yourself to $20 worth of fast food. A lot of people do that. I did that in the beginning because it's stressful learning how to do eBay, and so people end up doing is they get rid of all their hobbies, they don't sleep as much, and they start eating like crap, and translates into gaining that reseller 20. Because I didn't gain that much. I probably gained 5 pounds when I first started, but you're gonna get a lot more stress, not take care of yourself, and you need to be the opposite. Reselling is a marathon, so there's a lot of jam-packed bits in this experiment for you guys as you watch video by video, because I've been doing this for a long time, full time. not only have I been doing this for a long time, I've been trying to explain what I'm doing for a really long time. I actually consider myself pretty much a full-time teacher because I'm trying to make this into terms that are easy to understand so other people can do this. There are a lot of haters that are saying that this can't be done. I don't agree with that. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys think it's still possible to do an eBay store. I do have a lot of hacks because I know what to buy. I know how to list. I'm really fast at listing. In yesterday, it took me 29 minutes to photograph 31 items, so less than 1 minute per item, and it took me about an hour to list 31 items. So in a little under an hour and a half, I listed 31 items. When you're just starting though, it might take you an hour and a half to list one item. So I might be 30 times faster than you in the beginning, but to be honest with you guys, we need to give credit where credit is due, and we need to mention my partner in the Facebook group. Our mentorship, Tech and Sports, the gentleman that I run the group with, he averages less than 1 minute per item, and he does 250 items per day. It is staggering the amount of productivity that he does, and he mentioned a hack today, the biggest hack, which I didn't even mention in any of my videos, which is the fact that I'm really busy. You know, I'm doing all the family stuff. I'm doing all the cooking. I'm responsible for all the cleaning at home. So I do all the cleaning. I try to do all the cooking, but because I have been busy, I have been ordering a little more food than I should be. But I'm in charge of food. I'm in charge of cleaning. The one thing that I'm not in charge of is laundry. So the one task at home that I don't do is laundry, and there's really not that much laundry for me to do, even with a baby, because I've kind of simplified my wardrobe since I started doing 3 businesses, 167 listings per day, and this new challenge for you guys. It's been a challenge to do everything, but to be honest, I think that's probably why I'm moving at such a fast pace, because I want to make sure that I work out. I want to make sure that I'm sleeping a lot. I want to make sure that I'm eating great food. I want to make sure I'm spending time with my family. And in order to fit all of that in, I have a spreadsheet of what my day looks like, right? And so I'm planning every single second of the day. And a lot of people think, why would you do that? It's not fun. I don't know if there's anybody having more fun reselling than me right now. I think I'm having a pretty good time. I'm listing a ton of items. I have almost $3,000 a day in sales. That's pretty fun. It's like Daniel Tosh says, it's pretty hard to frown when you're on a jet ski. I feel like I'm on the eBay jet ski right now because I get how it works. It's taken me 5 years to understand not every single item sells. And then also, I get a lot of questions about why is my account getting its limits reversed so quickly. This is why. I've sold 8 items in 8 items in the last 12 days. Of the 8 items I sold first have already been delivered. That's the reason why this account, the restrictions would have been lifted anyway, even with my 10 item limit, because I'm shipping items literally same day, sometimes same hour, because I'm trying to prove to eBay in this new store that they can trust me as a vendor. So if you sell and ship your items immediately and you have perfect feedback, eBay is going to reward you with the ability to sell more items. Now, I want to go over a couple of things. I've sold now 16 items, 15 of them on eBay. I only have 2 feedback. So in the beginning, customers aren't really interested in leaving you a feedback. Ooh, just sold another item. You guys are my lucky charm. There's a lot of things that I'm doing in this store that I would consider cheating, and the big thing is literally just I know what to buy. This John Varvatos shirt would not sell if it wasn't 2XL that quickly. If I wanted to raise the price a little bit, because I think this shirt's probably worth $30 in my opinion, I ended up selling it for $25.99. So how I update the spreadsheet is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to John Varvatos shirt. I'm going to drag it to the top because it just sold. This is 8/9, which is today. So I've had 5 sales today, which is unbelievable. It's just kind of like I'm thinking about all of the things I have learned over the last 5 years, all the keywords, all the listing speed things, and it's crazy how many sales you can get when you know exactly what to buy and how to list it. So you go to the item, you go up here to view order details, and it's going to give you an idea of the fees. So it'll break it down in just a moment, but $25.99 is what it's sold for gross revenue. $25.99. I know that this shirt is probably going to be $4.12 to ship, although I will confirm that tomorrow. So I'm going to make this column red just to confirm tomorrow. That's my guess, $4.12. If you go here to the, let's see, the eBay fee, it didn't say, so I don't know if this person paid tax. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go to the payments. I wonder if they already paid. They did pay. Okay, so we go ahead and go look at this order. So eBay took $3.83. So $3.83. And like I said in the beginning of the video, in my big store, I just do one category for what I paid for eBay fees that month. And for me, eBay fees are over $10,000 per month. So a lot of people complain about having a big eBay bill. Try a $10,000 eBay bill every single month. It's a lot, right? And now that eBay takes the money out and you don't even see it, most people don't even know what their eBay fees are. But I can tell you, in this little store, $71.35 has gone to eBay, or 11.76%. So under, actually 12%, it's below 13 because of the one Facebook Marketplace sale. So just make sure that you average it all out properly. Let me go here back to this amount. So I want to also go back here and see if they paid any sales tax. They did $2.14. Okay. So $2.14 in sales tax, because the reason why I'm putting in the sales tax is because the eBay fees are calculated off of the total revenue, not the gross revenue. So just want people to understand their eBay fees. So you can see here, I'm now at $254 and 98 cents in profit. So now I'm getting some cash again. I got $39 again to spend on the weekend. I'm hoping in the next 4 or 5 days I can get one sale per day. I don't have any. I guess I could try and go thrifting tomorrow and spend my $39 and keep pumping money back into the store, but I might just wait until the weekend on Saturday and go garage sailing. One of the things that people have been asking for is for me to strap on a GoPro and do the garage sale thing. The thing is, I'm already really busy, and on Saturdays I usually spend the entire day with my family and don't do any work. So it's hard because Saturday is the best garage sale day. But you see people talking about going to garage sales, and it's a good way to spend time with your family. I don't think so. Going to a garage sale for me is very important, that I get as much inventory as possible in a short amount of time so I can spend time with my family after. It's not fun for me to mix business and personal. If I'm going to garage sales for fun, then sure, I can go with my family, walk around, browse. But if I'm going as a ninja to source for my store, I really don't want anybody there. If you see me at the flea market, I'm not going to say hi to you because I'm busy. Talk to me afterwards. We'll get a beer at the brewery, and I'll buy you a burger, and we can chat about life and reselling and the meaning of life. But not when I'm at work. Don't bother me when I'm at work, because I want to get as much done in as little time as possible so I can do whatever I want with whoever I want. I think the older I get, I really have no time for people who don't really inspire me to do something with my life, because life is short. Not everyone gets an opportunity to sell on eBay. Every day I'm grateful that I'm even allowed on the platform. So I can't believe it. I wake up, I'm not suspended. I can live another day. Although I'm not really doing anything that would get me suspended, because I'm really just selling non-super high-end items. Right now, the only designer brand I have in my store is one Max Mara pair of pants, and it's not really that fancy. So just do everything by the book. You don't have to be in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry, and I'm not spending really that much time on this store, but it's really focused. It's really laser focused on basically one category. I went to the flea market and I looked through everything: tools, toys, vintage. I think that category is called ephemera. The vintage papers, magazines. I looked through bicycles. I looked through everything. I looked through vintage electronics, and I was gonna ask, Do you think it's important for me to sell a VCR or a DVD combo maker? Because those sell for a lot of money. They just have a lot of returns. So I'm not super interested in getting a lot of returns. As my colleague Tech would say, everyone knows how to use a shirt, right? I don't need to explain to them how to use it. They're not going to have any follow-up questions. Inside of your Seller Hub, or I want you to also look at your service metrics. You can see here, I don't have any peer benchmarks yet because I haven't sold enough items yet. But in here, it will tell you how many items are people returning, why are they returning them, why are they not getting them. If you don't have a lot of sales, it's because you're not spending enough time in your traffic tab. Your traffic tab will tell you this chart on top needs to look like this chart on the bottom. So you can see here, on the days that I have more traffic, I sell more items. That's how it should be, right? If you have a lot of traffic, but this chart doesn't look like this, so what it looks like is you're getting traffic and some days you don't have any sales, then that means you're doing something wrong with the traffic that hits your store. So everything that you need to know is inside eBay for you to figure out. There's no reason for them not to give you all the tools. And I guess the last question is, why do some items, actually, before we get into that, I'm going to send some offers live. So for me in the beginning, I like to send offers as soon as they come in because I'm desperate for money in this store. So, and I do it one by one. So this pair of shoes, it better sell because I don't want to look at it anymore. It's a pair of shoes that my wife gave me, and I'm going to do a 25% off sale because I want this to sell right meow. I want it to get out of my face because it's had so many views. I'm going to go back to this real quick and just look at how many impressions. It's quite irritating, actually. Let's look at this. We've had 3,400 impressions. 118 people have clicked on it. No one has bought it. 4 looky-loos from YouTube have looked at it. None of those people wanted it. So you know what? I want this to be gone because I'm just getting started and I need that capital to just keep reinvesting. So you know what? I might even go more aggressive. Let's go 35%. And I got this pair of shoes for free, essentially because my wife gave it to me. So let's just hopefully this interested buyer will pop at 35% off, which is that's $20 shipped for this pair of shoes. Hopefully it goes. So next is going to be this baby book. Now here's the thing. I'm a little scared to discount this because I lost money on a book. So I sold a book for $3.69. So I lost 7 cents on that sale, and I'm just trying to get a feedback for the sale. So let me see here, $3.79. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna offer this 5% off sale, which is the lowest it can go, and I'll probably end up making 2 to 5 cents on this sale. But you know what, YOLO, I'm trying to get this store off the ground. You got to do whatever it takes. I'm not going to allow counter offers, but I'm going to put here, look, I'm making literally less than 10 cents on this transaction. Not that you care or that it matters, because it doesn't. Because a lot of people will tell me, they tell their customers what profit margin that they have. They don't care. If I sold this for $2, do they care that I lost $1? No, they don't. So, but I really want to earn your business. Help me help you get a great deal. Lowest price on eBay. I can't write anymore. I was trying to write a novel, trying to write a soap opera so that they will listen to me. But you know what? Let's do it. Oh, I'm going to put this on. Automatically send offers. No counter offer, because I really don't want to lose money on this. So if I make 5 cents, I make 5 cents. It's okay. Boom. So as you update, you can see here earlier in the video there was 28 items for sale. Now there's 27 items for sale. So this updates in real time. All you have to do is fill out the yellow part, and this part on the top left will update. So if you join my Patreon with my colleague Tech and Sports, this is a paid group. $1 a day and you get into the group, and there's already 20 people today that want to join. 846 people are in the group currently. And the goal is to help people reach reseller nirvana, which is a number of items they want to list and sell in a single day. So in this store, the new one, my goal is 10. In my big store, my goal is 100 and 176, or I'm sorry, 167. Let me see what it is. Essentially 5,000 sales per month. So 167 sales per day, and I'll be at my goal. I'm actually getting there. I'm getting pretty close to that number. I think I'll get there sometime next year. So appreciate you guys listening. Please smash the like button. Join the Facebook group. The reason why it's $1 a day is because people don't value what they don't pay for. I've had a Facebook group for years that was free, and the content was not even worth me logging into the Facebook group, because when everyone gets it for free, no one takes it seriously. So it is what it is. That's why everything costs money, because you wouldn't value it if it was free. So appreciate you guys. Please smash the like button. Consider subscribing. Join the Facebook group. It's $35 per month. If you don't make more money, we'll give you your money back. Peace.